Bill T here with Paint Minis Live. We're gonna do another workout stream because the last one apparently was kind of a hit with folks and they like seeing it, so we're gonna do it again, all over again, friends. Um, got a couple of different goals for today. I got 6 minutes on the last time that I was doing the 75-pound kind of hike, so to speak, on this bad boy. I think this time around we're gonna shoot for probably gonna shoot for like 8 minutes. And we might even put it at an incline too. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm just gonna get warmed up, start walking a little bit. Did some lifting at work today. You know, it's like big cases of gallon jugs. Lifting those, so I'm already like, my muscles are kind of warmed up a little bit. Looks like we already got one person coming in to say hello. How you doing? How you doing? I'm just getting warmed up right now. Hoping to go for about a 45-minute workout here on the treadmill. I really got to work on my cardio stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. As far as Paint Minis Live goes, I don't think I'm going to be streaming tonight. I need a little time to myself. Got to spend some time with Miss PML and maybe hang out with some friends a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit like I need some me time. So we're getting the workout in, and that's going to be our stream for today. When it comes to mini painting. So, well, the camera angle isn't the best here, but we're working with what we got. So, yeah, another beautiful day outside up here in Minnesota, about 50 degrees. So, that was definitely some nice weather for doing some heavy lifting. I don't think I'm going to be doing any weights today again. Just because basically the weight training is going to be the vest. So 50 pounds in the vest, 15 pounds on each hand, and we make about 70 pounds out of that. Let's see, yeah, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. So 80 pounds, 15 pounds in each hand. So we should be doing well with that. I think I'm going to give myself about a 5-minute warm-up. We've got a whole bunch of folks in here now. What do you know? Hope you guys are happy and staying healthy out there in the world. But yeah, we're gonna do a quick 5-minute warm-up, just get them walking, and then I'm gonna get a ton of elevation on this thing to kind of work my lower extremities, and then we're gonna put the weights on and we'll probably be done, so that'll be fun. Hey, what's going on? Let's see here. Evriel? I'm sorry, the text is really tiny on the phone. I've got it like probably maybe just a couple feet away from me, but the text is really tiny. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm working on my training for the firefighter's physical fitness test. I did a stream like this just yesterday, and folks were liking it. But yeah, I've got the firefighter's physical test is in December, so I'm getting ready for that. Am I doing anything else? Well, I mean, I'll be putting on like 80 pounds worth of weight once I get kind of done with this warm up here. I'm gonna go and do a little bit of jogging, or just kind of make the incline about as big as I can go. We're gonna walk for a little while. Well, not walking, but we're gonna go at a brisk pace. And the last part, I try for 8 minutes with 80 pounds on me. But throughout the whole test, you wear 50 pounds, so We'll see what happens. We might change it up a little bit today. Oh, it sounds like your dad's a retired fireman. Well, there you go. Thank him for his service for me. So is mine. I'd be third generation. Basically, if I got on, I'm trying to test onto the same department, kind of bring on the keep up the family business, so to speak. But yeah. Well, hey, thanks Blake for subbing. If you like painting models, that's kind of my other thing. You know, that's like my other hobby is painting miniatures. There's something really nice and relaxing about it. Keeps me away from too much screen time, so to speak. And it's a nice creative outlet. You can come hang out with all the other nerds and the live chat lounge cats that show up for Paint Minis Live. So that's fun. Your RPG dad, what's going on? My dad was a volunteer firefighter for a few years. When I was a kid, he went out a lot for that. Yeah, volunteer firefighting. I've been trying for a couple of volunteer departments around here, but I haven't had a ton of luck. When COVID hit, it was like everybody got really interested and they all wanted to do, you know, anybody who had a thought about doing firefighting, they all signed up with the volunteer departments, and their hiring list got like 500 names long. And my name was all the way down here. So by the time they're going to give me a call back, I don't know, because I want to go professional. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I couldn't get into any of them, and then some of them were far away, so I couldn't necessarily. I couldn't go with them because you had to be within 8 minutes distance from the fire station. All right, so we're well past my warm-up point here. So I'm gonna start speeding it up. Just a little bit more, and then we're going to start cranking the elevation, just kind of gradually up. We'll start with, I don't know, 4 degrees at elevation. We'll go for 5. The first part of that test is nothing but a stair stepper. You got 75 pounds on you. You're basically going this pace with 75 pounds on you. So I'm just kind of letting my lower body warm up before I actually start putting the weight on and going after that. How's everybody doing out there in the world? Hope everybody's doing all right. Kind of a fall is always a kind of reflective time of year for me, because up here in Minnesota we don't get really a very long summer. I mean, you get, sometimes you do, but you don't get a super long summer. But it's always kind of nice this time of the year to reflect on what you've done over the past summer. And as we kind of head into winter, everybody starts going inside. But it's kind of a nice season to think about all those good times from summer. So I've been working out every day this week and basically all last year. I was going to the gym about 2 or 3 times a week. There was a spurt there where I didn't go for a couple of months. I was basically out of town for 2 months. But I've been training pretty hard for this. And I'm hoping it works out. So I'm thinking probably gonna go for, we already did about 5-6 minutes on the warm-up. I'm gonna go for, we're at 10 minutes now, so probably another 5 to 10 minutes on this uphill climb. And then I'm gonna start adding weight. We're gonna just start with the vest, and then I'm gonna grab two dumbbells, one in each hand. I'm gonna start going with that. But I just gotta work on the cardio. Get my heart rate up to probably about 170. And see if we can hold it there for probably about 7 minutes. I did 6 minutes yesterday. That was because everybody was cheering me on in the chat. So that's good. I'm hoping to go for 7 today with all that weight on. I think it'll be a good time. So I can start to feel the ATP, I think it is. It's all the kind of stored energy in your muscles. I can feel it start to leave. And after that, that's when you know you're actually giving yourself a workout. I was working with Kyle Schwant, who was a physical trainer and a dungeon master for one of the affiliates of our channel, the Dungeon Minister. And he taught me a lot about how the body works and how our muscles, like, chemically work. That was one of the things he taught me, was that there's a stored amount of ATP in your muscle groups. I believe that's what it's called anyways. And when that leaves, that's when you kind of know that you're beginning your actual workout, not just the warm-up anymore. Luckily, I haven't had too many problems with injuries or cramps or being sore. The first like 2 days, 2-3 days that I started doing this every day, kind of stunk, but after like day 4 or 5, it's fine now. I can take it and, you know, get on the treadmill, no problem. Is anybody else in here like super into the gym stuff? If so, you gotta tell me how you mentally keep persevering. I mean, I don't mind doing it, but every once in a while there's that creeping thought like, man, I'd just like to skip it, go home, and grab me like a bowl of Rocky Road. But I know when I come here and I do the workouts, I feel better about myself, and I kind of go through those mental roadblocks, kind of knock them down. Speaking of knocking down these roadblocks, I'm going to go ahead and give myself some serious incline. Well, not really serious. None of this is serious. I'm just playing. But we're at 10 degrees of elevation now. I feel like the military definitely has something going with the calling cadences, or like doing songs when they march, because that'll keep your mind off it for sure. Just keep you going. We're about the 13-minute mark so far. All right. Well, so what's everybody been up to? Anything fun? I hope you if you got any questions for me, feel free to shoot them in the chat there. All right. my calves are starting to scream at me. There's a 15-minute mark right here. I'm going to bring the elevation down a little bit. I'm just going to go back to flat ground. Because next up I'm going to grab the weights. We're going to try and push on through that. About 15 minutes. I think my heart rate's probably somewhere in the 160s now. I'm just going to check it. During the firefighter's physical test, don't let you touch the arm railings on the stair stepper or anything like that. You can't fall over or stumble. So I've been trying not to use the grab bars, but they show me my heart rate. I just don't want to get into bad habits before that test. It's funny enough, the test lines up on my birthday, so I definitely don't want to fail it, because if I go there and take the firefighting physical and I don't pass, well, that's going to be a sad birthday. And my family's going to have to try and pick me up off the floor. But I'm sure I'll do all right. Just got to put in the extra work, a little bit of extra effort. Be good to go. I've lost like 50 pounds over the last year. 50 pounds, man. Who knew that painting minis and drink a Mountain Dew would do that to you? But I feel a lot healthier, a lot stronger now. Yeah. Sitting at about, we're coming down off the 170 range right now. About 3 or 4 minutes at the heart rate that I was kind of targeting. We're at 168 now. So 170, I get into 180, 190, and that's where I start to like really ventilate. Like drawing hard breaths. I don't need my heart rate to be up that high though. When I'm just working on endurance kind of stuff. I just kind of need it to stay in the targeted range, because I'm just working on the cardio part of this. Just keeping that high heart rate. I should have brought a towel. I feel like that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy where they're saying, make sure you bring a towel. There's something just dead on the money about that right now. Probably because I'm sweating bullets. We got 13 people in here. What do you know? We got something crazy. Hope the chat isn't broken. I haven't seen that move. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's go all messages. Hey. What's going on, Tonka Todd? Good to see you. Work, getting ready for the holiday. Waiting to get back into Bears Sunday Cthulhu game again. Oh man, RPG Dad, yeah, that's right. You're part of Bears Crew. You're part of Bears Crew too. Bear, the Gen X GM. He's a lot of fun. What a character. I like watching his stuff. He's got a real down to earth attitude, kinda. He's a character, all right, that's for sure. Always have a towel, yeah. I hear you, Todd. I hear you. So, my heart rate's starting to come down now. We're at the lower end of where I want to be. We're about 160 now. So just kind of giving my muscles a little bit of a break while they keep moving. And then we're going to go ahead and I got a couple more minutes to go. And then we're going to go ahead and strap on the weights. We're at the 20-minute mark, so I'm feeling a bit more limber too. It takes, man, it's the one thing that I struggle with working out is like just how long it takes for your body to kind of get ready for that work. It can take a little while. And I guess I'm just learning self-patience a little bit. Just got to be patient with myself and do it right. The last thing I want to do is miss a week of training for this physical test. Because I injured myself, I was pushing myself too hard. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure my lower legs are ready for all this. So, what are we going to do? We're going to go back in elevation a little bit here. This time instead of like 15 degrees, 10 to 15, I think I was sitting at, we're only going to go to 5 degrees of elevation. And then I'm going to do this for about 5 minutes. I'm going to strap the weights on. And we're gonna just see how long I can go with 75 pounds on me. All right. Well, at this point, I'm kind of looking forward to stepping back outside, where it's 50 degrees. It's starting to get hot. That's all right. You're doing it though. You're doing it. I gotta move the safety clip. There we go. It's getting caught. Let's see. Yeah, hey, thanks, Todd. Appreciate it. Yeah, the online hobby shop got its first sale. It was like late at night. I was so happy about it. I had to wake up Miss PML. And I was like, we got it, we did it. It's going now. The last year I've been working on an online hobby shop that brings in all of our friends that interact with Paint Minis Live. And so it was really cool to see, finally see that kick over and benefit one of our affiliates. All right. Let's see, we're about a mile in, 23 minutes. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put the weights on. I'm going to try and get some endurance in with the weights. Right. Well, I got me vest. I gotta grab the weights too, but this thing's kind of messed up. I'm gonna give myself a chance to recuperate a little bit, I guess. And we're gonna get right back to it. So, you wear 50 pounds throughout this whole test. And you have to do it in under 10 minutes and 20 seconds. It's essentially a giant obstacle course with 8 events. And the first one is 75 pounds that they put on you. You go for a stair climb at a brisk pace. And you run off and do a whole bunch of other stuff, a dummy drag, a hose pull, a ladder raise and extension, search and rescue maze, forcible entry, and then you're off to the pike push and pull, like you're banging in a ceiling. I'm just having a hell of a time with this. What's going on? Oh, I tangled it. What's going on? Right. There's one. Get the other one here. And to be honest, I'd rather wear the turnout here instead of wearing a vest. They make you wear this weighted vest for the firefighting test, but I'd rather be wearing the bunker gear. You know, some departments are black with yellow now, but for most departments, I think it's like tan and orange. But I'd much rather wear a set of bunker gear than I would be wearing an actual weighted vest, because it just gets in the freaking way. Anyway, so that's 50 pounds. Now I got to go get another. I'm going to grab two 15-pound dumbbells, and we're going to start walking. So here's one, and here's two. Just for proof in the pudding. Actually, we're going to think a little bit smarter about that. I'm going to put one over here on the shelf. The other one I'm going to carry, so I can actually start this thing. Way up here somewhere. A little safety clip. All right, friends. Here's the fun part, at least for me. So now, let's see if I reset the time. So I'd like it to reset the time on me. Yeah, good. All right, reset. There we go. All right, start up. Here we go. We got 10 folks watching. Thanks for coming. I hope you're staying happy and healthy out there. All right. So I'm going to try and set this somewhere at a brisk pace. I'm going to start going to town. I'm going to see how long we can go. It kind of helps if I straighten my back out too. Do as much posture, like forward posturing as I can. Keep that weight centered. This is essentially the actual workout part of it. The first stuff is all warm up. So we're going to try shooting for 8 minutes. 8 minutes with 80 pounds. Try and get the arms into a little bit. This is what it feel like in the gear if you're carrying 2 chainsaws, like a couple K12 saws. But you don't really have to walk a mile on the fire ground. I mean, yeah, you got to do all kinds of crazy stuff, but there's time in between. If you're at like a house fire or something, you got like 3-4 crews there, depending on how big your district is, or like how big your department is. It might slow up the chat, or like the commentary a little bit, because this is the hard part. Not gonna lie, this is the actual tough part. But we're gonna do it. We'll get through it. All right. Got 7 folks in here motivating me to keep going. Let's go. We're almost at the 3-minute mark. I'm sure the Army Rangers would make this look like a cakewalk. We just had Veterans Day, I think, if I remember right. So, big shout out to all you veterans out there. Thank you for your service, present or past. You guys work hard so that we can sleep easy. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right, 80 pounds, and we're sitting at like, I think about 330. 4 minutes now. I'm shooting for 4 more minutes. Thanks for all the thumbs up things. I appreciate it. All the YouTube shenanigans out there. I really should have brought a towel. About 4 minutes 30. All right, let's go. If you got any questions, throw them in the chat. I'll try to get to them. Let's go. 5 minutes. You got 6, 7, 8, 3 more minutes. Oh, okay. Freaking safety thing went off. Come on. I was doing really good too. Come on, man. Okay, so we're at we had about 3 minutes left. We'll add on 30 seconds for the little snafu with the safety catch. Come on. Here we go. All right. So I just need 3 minutes and 30 seconds. After that, we're breaking records. At least, personal records. I ain't no athlete. I'm just an average Joe on a treadmill. 1 minute down. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Let's go. That safety leash is killing me though. All right. Come on. There we go. Let's get entangled on the handlebars. All right. What do we got? All right. Passing the 2 minute mark. Minute 30 to go. And we're going to see just how far we can go. I'm going to try and shoot for 9 minutes if I can. About the time where I start saying, Lord, I know we ain't talked much. It's all right. We're going to do it though. We're going to get right through it. My legs are starting to feel like cooked spaghetti. We're just going to be passing 3 minutes here. There's 3 minutes right there. All right. So, coming up on the 8 minute total mark with 80 pounds on me. There we go. This is all gravy from here on out. Starting to kind of lose my balance though. Let's get that 1 extra minute in. Come on. I got like 20 seconds now. £80, man. Why did I have to pick a crazy career choice? All right. Let's go. Thanks everybody for being here and all the encouragement. Thanks, Cal. I'm sorry I'm making you tired. We're almost there. 9 minutes with 80 pounds, baby. Coming around the corner, we got 10 seconds left. Okay, well, I guess that's where it's just going to stop. I think I had just 5 more seconds left, but I got to figure out how to shorten up the safety line. Ugh. There you go, friends. There we go. All right. Hey, thanks for checking in with us there, Calvinoni, the one and only. Always good to see you. And thanks for being here, everybody. I think that's about it for me. I look like a sweaty gremlin. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up. Again, there's no miniature painting stream tonight because I need a little personal time, but Friday night we'll be having a miniature paint stream. We're going to be painting some Wolfenstein models on Friday night. So yeah, look out for that at 8 o'clock Central Time, and you can go ahead and check us out. But, well, take care, everybody.